Hey and welcome to Channel 77 with Pomba and Olda. And here today we have the Pluto show with Felicity Wanjiru. We bring you the best interviews, undoctored and unfiltered, just what the doctor ordered. So for all those out there who haven't subscribed to our channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and join the Channel 77 fraternity for more fun interviews. Also subscribe to the Pluto show to enjoy the fun videos that he uploads every other day. Thank you, guys. Hey, Pluto.
Yep.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
Yes, I'm here to
ask me 77 questions.
Yes. Wow, I can't wait.
Yeah, sure.
Let's begin. All right. How do you think life is on planet Pluto? Fun is totally intended.
Pluto is okay. Planet Pluto is just fine.
Yes. What was the last picture that you took with your phone?
The last one?
Yes.
The last picture I took with my phone. It was a video, it was not a picture.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Do you know any big gossips that you can share with me? Any big gossips?
Nairobi Gossip Club.
Oh. Have you ever been pulled over by a cop?
So many times, even last weekend. In Thika because of mask.
Oh. How did that go? Were you taken to the police station?
No, see, to solve out of police wherever custody na tukamalizana.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, using the first letter of your name, what is something that makes you really happy? Robert. R.
R. Something that makes me happy.
Yes.
If I can get a Rolls Royce.
Alright, material possession. What are your two insecurities?
Two insecurities, I fear dying before accomplishing my dreams. Yeah.
The best compliment that you've received so far?
Compliment. Compliment. Many kids telling me that I'm their role models. Role model, yeah.
Yeah. 3 words that upset you?
3 words that upset me? I don't know. 3 words that
yes,
upset
any 3 words, random words that upset you when you hear them.
You. Those are 2 and beach. I don't know. Okay.
Do you trust anyone with your life?
Me? I trust God.
God alone. And what's one moment in life that you felt so satisfied?
Satisfied. One moment in life. When I saw my daughter for the first time.
Wow.
Yeah.
It would have been so divine. It was. Know the world's languages or speak to animals? Which one?
Name?
Would you rather know all the world's languages or be able to speak to animals?
Know all the languages. Because animals ain't helping me in any way.
God, really?
I don't even have a pet by the way.
You should get one.
For
some
what?
dog.
Huh?
I mean, for the fun of
I'll
it.
think about it, yeah.
Okay, ugly and live forever or attractive and die in a year?
Attractive and die in a year.
You can take a walk with me. This out of there.
Okay.
And any top 2 lessons that you learned the hard way? Any
Top 2 lessons.
that you learned the hard way?
One was doing an askari. Actually, there is a video we did in my channel. Askari usianze kwenda kumwambia ati wewe ni mtoto ya lawyer.
Yeah.
Tunashika unamwambia ati babako anafanya kazi huko ati yeye ni intelligence service. Yeye utaumia bana, utaumia. Any other lesson in life? Like work hard in your 20s, so that you can retire in your 30s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Pluto.
Yeah.
You discovered that your wonderful 2-year-old daughter is not yours because of a mix at the hospital. Would you go and exchange the
No,
keys?
she's mine. Next
Or
question.
correct the mistake?
She's mine.
Hypothetically speaking, what would you do?
If I found out she's not mine.
Yes.
Wow. I don't know.
You have one that is yours. Would you exchange to get yours or just keep the one that you have?
Keep the one that I have because I already have a bond with her. Yeah.
True. Would you be willing to lie in a court of law for a close friend if it meant saving your friend from going to jail for life?
We do lie all the time. You see, sometimes we do not lie because we want to. We lie because there is a saying that says that truth can set you free. That's a lie. Sometimes truth can put you into slavery.
Yeah.
So sometimes you have to lie to avoid being a slave. Yeah.
Makes sense. Would you eat a bowl of crickets for $40,000?
Yes, I would.
Anything for money? No, of course not. If you could have personally witnessed anything, what would you want to have witnessed?
The coming back of Jesus again.
Wow, yes. If you could wake up tomorrow in the morning in a body of someone else, whom would you pick?
Being in a body of someone else?
Yes.
Lucas Sabat.
Ah, why?
From Grownish. I just love his character.
As him.
Definitely act in Hollywood. Yeah.
If you could be any age for a week, a whole entire week, what age would you pick?
25.
Why?
25. You see, 25, you are young and energetic. And you are an adult.
Yes.
You are a kid. You are just in the middle of life. Yeah.
By the way, your 22nd birthday is on 29th of this August.
Yes, 29th.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can celebrate it on 27th, sometimes on 29th. It's not very sure when I was born. Is it 27 or 29? Yeah. It is either of those two dates.
All right, let's go with 29th, which is
29th.
just 2 days away.
Yeah.
Any major goal that you hope to have achieved before you turn 25? Any major thing?
Before I turn 25, I just want to be in the list of Kenyan millionaires under 30.
Amen. Amen to that. You will be. One book that you hope to read by the end of the year?
One book that I hope to read.
Yes.
I don't have one in mind right now, unless they write.
You're funny. And your biggest takeaway from Rich Dad Poor Dad?
By Robert Kiyosaki.
Yes, exactly.
My biggest takeaway is, you know, I have a daughter, yeah, right? So tell my daughter I wouldn't tell her not to risk in life. I would tell her to manage risks.
Yes.
Because you only know about yourself, after risking and knowing what you can do.
Yes.
Yeah.
And apart from Napoleon Hill, who else is your other favorite author, best-selling author?
Pepe Minambo. Yeah, he's African, by the way.
Yes.
Actually, I guess he's from Kenya. Pepe Minambo has written books like Get Inspired Before You Expire, The Game Changer,
Yes.
and some other books. Yeah.
And one series that made you die of laughter?
Lucifer.
You really love Lucifer.
I like the guy, Lucifer. I like that character.
Yes.
Yeah.
And one question that you hate to answer?
That I hate to answer. My source of income.
Why? Do you have any devious means?
No? But I hate answering that question. Sometimes it's like people want to measure how they can respect you
Yes.
by getting to know how much money that you make.
Yeah.
That is what is happening right now. You get respect depending on what you make. If you make less money, less respect. So sometimes you just have to remain anonymous about that.
Yeah. If you had a brainwashing machine, whom would you use it on?
Brainwashing machine.
Yeah, to wash someone's brain.
Donald Trump.
The strangest thing that you've ever eaten?
The strangest. I've eaten, what do they call it? The Japanese chicken. Nichura.
Chura as in frog.
In a Japanese restaurant.
Alright, and I realized that you also love country music.
So much.
Same as I.
Yeah.
Alright, if possible, would you rather collaborate with Dolly Parton or Kenny Rogers?
Kenny.
God rest his soul.
Yeah, Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers. What cheers you up, Pluto?
Me? What cheers me up?
Yes.
Peace. You see when you have peace, when you have peace, you can make money. When you have peace, you can travel.
Yes.
When you just have peace, you can do anything when you are happy. Yeah.
And the best financial advice that you've received to date?
Best financial advice I've received. One thing, actually, it's not one. It's many. Yeah.
Any that stood out?
One.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I was told. Okay. But I've been told so many things about finance. If you read, you know, for me, I'm a researcher.
Yes.
I've read the book, The Intelligent Investor. And you cannot get enough of those advices that they give you. But what I know about money is that there is 3 categories of people. There is the poor, there is the average, and there is the rich.
Yes.
Now you see, breaking that gap between the poor, the average, and the rich is first understanding that poor people are not those who literally have nothing, but those people who get money and use it up, all of it.
Yeah.
The average people are those people who get money, use a little and save a little. But not the rich are those people who get money, use a little and invest the rest.
Wow.
So if you are able to break this gap between the average and the rich, now from there is something called the financial discipline. Actually, that is the thing about money. If you do not have discipline, even if you earn 1 million per month, you'll never become wealthy. Now there is rich and now there is wealthy.
Yes.
When you talk about rich people, this is a person who can be able to satisfy up to 4th generation.
Yes.
Watoto wake up to the 4th generation. But there is something called wealth. And this is about creating generational wealth. Wealth such that you can feed up to your 100th generation.
Yes.
Meaning when you die, your kid is born with a net worth.
Wow.
Now if you can be able to figure that out, your generation will never be poor. So that is what I know about money and about wealth.
Wow, that's some wise words you got there. What do you constantly think about?
Constantly think about just making life better.
Is there something that you constantly lose at your house?
Constantly lose.
Yes. Kind of, you misplace it.
Khakis.
What is the longest you've gone without sleep?
Sometimes they can even stay for 24 hours a week. You see, especially when I'm maybe watching a very entertaining series.
Yes.
Or sometimes watching some motivation from guys like Vusi Thembekwayo. And actually, if you are in your 20s and you need financial advice, these are the people to watch out. Someone like Innocent Shezi from South Africa, we have Vusi Thembekwayo. Those are the guys you should watch the episodes on YouTube.
Yes.
They talk about money. Yeah. Watching such guys, you can stay there awake for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any go-to person for advice? Could be either online or in person. Anyone?
I have several. My previous best friend's dad. The dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Previous best friend.
Right now, we are not in so good terms, but when I needed any advice, when I want to buy an asset, like
Yeah.
an expensive asset,
Yes.
I would go for advice from him because he's old. He's around 50s. Yeah, so he has good advice. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And any habit that you're proudest of breaking?
Habit.
Yeah.
They have a bad habit. I don't
Everybody
think
does.
a bad habit.
Yeah.
I don't think I have one that I can talk about.
Oh.
Yeah.
And do you mind describing anything that has recently happened to you of which you had no explanation at all?
Recently, I think I already talked about it in my last video.
Yeah.
Kulala kwa sale.
All right. And who's Pluto's hero?
Pluto's hero, my grandmother.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Yeah.
And what is the sickest that you've ever been?
My?
Sickest you've ever been?
What do you mean by sickest?
You've been so sick. Yes. What is the sickest
disease
you've
or-
been? Yes. Could be COVID.
Okay,
you know.
when I was a kid, I used to get sick
Yeah.
each and every time. So I usually battle some kind of illness that I won't mention, but it's not so bad. But sometimes it affects my
Yeah.
my
or
nerves. Yeah.
You'll be well.
Yeah.
Are you still learning who you truly are?
Yeah, I'm still learning. Learning is a Learning is a process, and it does not end.
Yeah. What is the most memorable class you've ever taken?
Class.
Yes.
Chemistry in high school because I hated it.
If you could sit on a bench with anyone from
Yeah.
your past, whom would it be?
My grandmother.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is your favorite breakfast food?
Just normal tea and mkate, just normal.
Yeah, I saw you biting on one. All right. And being a bold corporate ambassador, anything that you want to tell other corporate ambassadors?
Right now, I already quit Bolt.
Yeah.
And right now, I'm not in Bolt. But what's the question? Anything?
Yeah. What would you want to tell other corporate ambassadors out here?
Other
Generally?
ambassadors.
Yes.
Whatever you do, do it to your best. Do it to your best. You know what corporates do is this. They usually call the other corporate that gave you some work, and when they call them, they ask them like, how is he doing the work? Is he cooperative? Is he doing this or that? So what I'll tell you is that anytime you're given any work by any corporate, you just have to do it to your level best, because that's how door open. Other doors get to open. Yeah.
2 things that you're grateful for today?
2 things.
Just 2.
One is life. The other one is peace.
Wow.
Yeah.
Name one thing that makes a relationship last.
Good communication.
What is one thing that Felicity has made you learn about yourself?
Learn about myself.
Yes.
Learn about myself.
Yes.
Did I not
I'm
know?
not letting you go on this one.
Learn about myself.
Yes.
Learn about myself. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I choose not to answer that one.
All right. And one quality of hers that you absolutely love.
One?
Quality of hers.
Mine? Of hers?
Yes.
That
That you absolutely love.
She's a hardcore.
Would you give your last dollar away to help a starving stranger?
Yeah.
In order to win a lottery, you have to give half of the money away. Do you choose to give it to Felicity or Sam?
Hiyo ndo ile mkutano wa share. They can share.
They can share. All right. If you could spend a day with any celebrity, would you...
Kenyan celebrity or...
I'm giving you the choices.
Yeah.
Would it be Aziad, Nadia Mukami, or Yara Shahidi? Just for a day.
Yara. Definitely. She has been my celebrity crush since kitambo.
Yeah. What is your favorite thing to spend money on?
Clothes.
What was the last thing in your mouth?
Mkate. You guys saw me taking
Yeah.
breakfast.
Name something women do much better than men.
Women. Women can hustle much better than men.
Wow.
Yeah.
True. The weirdest thing that the weirdest thing about you, Pluto. What is it?
That people don't know.
Yeah.
I wish not to answer that one.
Have you
But anyway, let me just answer.
Yes.
I think to those people who know me very closely, I can be a joker. But whenever I'm na strangers,
I find that so
I'm
hard
the
to
most
believe.
serious person you'll find. But then miss checking na watu by the niko na wasema strangers hivi when in a meeting, when I'm striking a deal, but now when I'm with my close friends, my family members, it felt like I'm a joker.
Have you ever been in love with two people at the same time?
At the same time? Yeah.
Do you think that's wrong?
Very.
Sweating or shivering?
Shivering.
Be embarrassed or be afraid?
Afraid.
Hang out with little kids or old folks?
Old folks.
Oh, start
I
assignment.
don't like kids so much. Little kids, like wakona utoto.
Yeah.
But I need to hang out with old people.
But they're adorable.
They give you wisdom, Kids will give you what?
Some cuteness. Start assignments immediately or wait until last minute?
Wait until last minute.
Take a friend on your family vacation or join a friend on their family vacation?
Take a friend on my family vacation.
All right. Imagine giving me the last thing you purchased. What will my gift be?
I give you the last thing that I purchased.
Yes. What would my gift be?
What did I purchase last? Soda.
What smell immediately takes you back to your childhood?
What?
Smell immediately takes you back to your childhood.
Nyama choma.
Oh.
Yeah.
You
see,
ate
my
much of
dad
that.
made us addicts of nyama choma.
Yeah.
Because every time there is a sherehe, the first thing is nyama choma. Every time you go out on a lunch, the first thing is nyama choma. So until today, my best food is nyama choma.
Yeah. Have you ever donated blood before?
No.
Would you ever want to?
Yeah.
Oh. What did we have back then that kids these days lack?
What did I?
What did we have back then? Yeah, in the 90s
Yeah.
that kids these days lack?
Kids.
Yes.
Freedom in terms of freedom out of social media. You see, kitambo watu wakipanda mat ama wako kwa train, ulikuwa unapata kila mseko na kagazeti.
Yes.
Just getting wisdom and wisdom. These days everyone is on phone. We lack that, Yeah.
All right. What do you think Victoria's secret is?
I don't know.
All right. Would you rather go for a week without showering but be able to change clothes, or be able to change clothes without taking shower?
See, that's the same question.
For a week? No, not really. Would you rather go for a week without showering but you're able to change clothes?
Or?
Yeah. Or a week of no change of clothes but be able to shower?
Be able to share but one cloth, yeah.
If you could choose your method of dying and where, what would they be?
Method of dying. You see, Christians, there is this story of, is it Abraham who died in sleep? Was it Abraham?
No.
Who died in sleep? Like me would just like to, you know,
Peacefully.
just sleep and first I call my lawyer. I tell him that kashamba nika huyu na huyu, this and this and this, then I just sleep and die.
Alright, that's a good choice.
But I'm not dying soon.
Of course
God
not.
forbid, yeah.
Yes. When was the last time that you went for a run?
With Mwakazi last week in the morning, just around here, around the estate.
Yeah. The worst injury that you've ever had?
Injury on my leg. When I was a kid, nilichukua baiskeli ya one of my cousins na ilinitupa juu ya sengenge na kulikuwa na stinging nettle.
Yeah.
Kwa hivyo nikararua mapaja hivi. Yeah.
The last question,
Yeah.
on the 77th question.
Yeah.
Would you like to share something that you've never told any other
No.
interviewer?
There is nothing.
There is.
I don't have a secret to share. I think
Just something that you've never told any other interviewer.
the ones that I have are now to keep in my heart. You know, a secret shared is not a secret anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, you choose to keep it.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you so much for answering my 77 questions.
Thank you.
Guys, remember to hit the subscribe button down below and join the Channel 77 fraternity for more fun interviews.
Yes.